used to see your videos in SD gyms. I remember seeing your videos.
Really quick though, I think there's an interesting point to be made here. Like, across the board, the natural athletes are showing a lot more skin than the enhanced, and I see this all the time. You know, like the whole cover up as much as possible. Do you think that's due to the fact that when you do become enhanced, there is like this unrealistic expectation of yourself or the way you look, or you always feel like you look small, or you always compare yourself to your stage look, or you're comparing yourself to somebody else's stage look, the pinnacle of the sport, because now you've broached the fact that you're enhanced. There's nothing holding you back from being that top person, because you know, like for them, they could say they always have that to hang on, right? They can never look like Chris Bumstead. Do you think that is part of that whole like, you know, I can't be, you know, I like to cover up a little more, oversized, like, you know, like what do you think lends itself to that? Because I see a lot more natural guys like this, like dressing more like this, and more enhanced guys, big hoodies, big oversized, big joggers. They don't show off your legs at all.
I came on here thinking like, damn, if I wear a tank top and dude looks better than me, I'm gonna get punked on the thing. You know what I mean? But like you were saying too, wearing oversized stuff, like I always wanted to be big in a sweatshirt. So once I finally got that, bro, I started wearing huge clothes where it's like, and it's also the style now.
I used to wear I mean, this is just my experience. I used to wear super tight stuff when I was like in high school and in college, and that's also when I was natural. Not that it's correlated, but I mean, I just like wearing bigger stuff because it's, I don't know, I feel like it's comfortable and it looks better sometimes. But I do feel like there is still the possibility that some people that are enhanced, if they do compete, like you're seeing yourself in two different extremes, and that's what bodybuilders do. They do extremes. So they'll be on one end of the extreme where they're hitting a high calorie surplus in an off season. You gain a lot of body fat percentage, and the compounds you are on are not dryers. They're not going to make you look crisp. Then on the other side, you go into peak week. You're prepping for a show. Your proportions are there. You got a smaller waist. Everything's showing, and then you're on some DHT-derived anabolics, and that shit's making you look dry and striated. And I mean, like, it's kind of like maybe they feel less confident to show their body in their off season, or maybe they also just like, I feel like Chris Bumstead kind of likes to just like hide it and then like surprise everybody.